Do you ever stand in front of your wardrobes and say to yourself, I've got nothing to wear? Then you toddle off down to the shops, or you start looking on websites and you buy yourself something new, and you pop that item of clothing in with the rest of the things and you say to yourself, I'm going to save that for best. That is also me. And one of the reasons I think I do it is because I gravitate towards the same set of clothes and I just kind of rotate them. So I've set myself a challenge and a commitment that I am going to stop buying unnecessary clothes and I am actually going to start wearing my wardrobe. Clothes are not meant to just be hung in a wardrobe, and nor are they really meant for best, because as we all know, best never really happens. And I personally have clothes for holidays and clothes for this and clothes for that, and it's just unnecessary. I don't have a lifestyle really that warrants these sort of sets of clothes. So I've set myself this challenge that I'm going to wear my wardrobe, and I don't work Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays and Mondays, so I've got 4 days every single week to actually wear my clothes. My clothes are going to start going out there in the world with me, and that doesn't matter where I'm going or what I am doing. What I want to do with my money is to have more experiences. I want to start living. I want to start going on more days out. I want to go to the theatre. I want to go out for meals, and I absolutely, definitely want more holidays. So my money is better spent on them sorts of things. And when you think about the amount of money that must be tied up in my wardrobes, and I've got 2 wardrobes and they are both crammed full. I don't have any more room there on shelves down here. They're on the floor, they're on the top of the shelves in the other bedroom. In the spare room, I've actually got a pile of clothes that is now gone past the height of my knee, and they are clothes that I've took out of my wardrobes because I no longer wear them, and I've got to actually physically do something with them. So that's the challenge that I set myself, to actually start wearing the clothes. And what I'm wanting this exercise to do is to start highlighting the things in my wardrobe that I either don't like and don't work for me, and then I won't feel guilty when I get rid of them. But also that if there is anything missing that I need to be able to mix and match with all the other items that I've got, so that I actually do start wearing them and they start working for me. That's what I want to do, because I'm not an angel. I absolutely love clothes, so I won't be stopping buying clothes. This is an exercise just to buy the things that I actually need. And if anyone's like me, I am a bargain hunter. I'm like a magpie. I see the word sale and I am whoosh, I am straight there. I need to also really, quite honestly, stop going into shops knowing full well that I don't need anything. So today, Friday the 29th of August, this is the day I am going to start this challenge, and I don't work Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays. So today's Friday, so I'm going to go and I'm going to have a quick look through my wardrobe and see what I can pull out, something that I very rarely wear. That's the whole point of doing this as well. And I'll be back as soon as I can to show you what I'm going to start this challenge with. I'll see you in a bit. So this is the outfit that I'm going with today, and I'll just quickly talk you through it. So on my feet, I've got some gold coloured pumps. These are so comfy, and I'm all about the comfort nowadays. My trousers were a real bargain. I picked these up in a charity shop. They're a Marks and Spencer's make, and personally I think they just fit me perfect. And the material is that sort of material that just doesn't crease, and I love anything that doesn't crease. I am not a fan of ironing. My shirt is a blue and white striped shirt, and I cannot remember the last time I actually wore this, so I'm really glad that this is now getting an outing. I've got on a white t-shirt underneath, and I've got a little necklace on. It's got a little butterfly charm, and it's just a little necklace that I actually made myself. My cardigan is a navy blue long line, and this is a Primark special. I picked it up in the sale, and it is that sort of material again that doesn't crease. You can literally screw this up and it just folds right back into its natural shape. So today me and David are just popping food shopping. We're going up to Sainsbury's. After that we will be going into town, and we always on a Friday like to go and treat ourselves to a drink in a coffee shop. Normally early afternoon I will babysit my 4-year-old granddaughter, but today I've got a funeral to attend. What I really want to highlight with this particular vlog is just that I think we probably all have excessive clothes in our wardrobes that we just don't wear. I want to make a determined effort now to wear the clothes in my wardrobe, and I just want to highlight the clothes that I'm wearing, where I'm going, and quite honestly just to talk about anything that just pops in my head at the time. So I hope you will stick with me, and I will see you very soon. It's getting on for about 11:25. It's still Friday. I normally don't have a change of an outfit during the day, but today it's my cousin's husband's funeral. He sadly passed away a couple of weeks ago at the age of 67. So this is the outfit I'm going to be wearing. As you can see, this is a brand new dress, and it has been in my wardrobe for years, so it's getting an outing today. It's a dress in a material that won't crease. So I want to look smart. I want to go and pay my respects, and I'm so not looking forward to the next few hours, but I will get ready and I will show you what this looks like once it's on. So that's the dress on. I've popped a little camisole underneath because it's a little bit too low for a funeral. I've just popped on some black and silver jewellery. I've got my heels on, and I never ever wear heels, and these are slightly too big for me, so I'm hoping I don't fall down. And they were actually covered in dust. They've been in my wardrobe that long. I've got my little black bag that goes across the body, and I have got plenty of tissues in there. I've also got a black jacket, but at the minute it is really quite warm. It's not a bad day today. It did start off quite cool, but it's really warmed up, and I think the nerves are starting to set in a little bit, and I just really want to get the next few hours out of the way. And so yeah, that's where we're heading now, so I'll see you later. Bye. So we've made it to the end of Friday, and as you can see, I'm in my PJs. This is the last outfit of the day, and I absolutely love my PJs. The funeral turned out to be a really good send-off. There was absolutely masses of people there, to the point where they had to open up a second room and people were watching it on a TV screen. That bloke was so well liked, and he is going to be so sorely missed. We then went to a local pub, and it was really quite nice, to be honest, in the end, because I got to see some of my extended family, and it's the only time you get to see some of your extended family, isn't it? Weddings and funeral. It was just a shame on this occasion it was a funeral. But for the last few hours I've been chilling on the settee, and me and David have been watching the programme Dexter: The Resurrection. I absolutely love that programme. Are you a fan? Let me know. But for now, that's the end of the day, and I'm heading up to bed. I'm going to do a bit of reading and then hopefully get a good night's sleep, and I will see you tomorrow. So it's already Saturday morning. We're going shopping today, but not clothes shopping. We're just going to go and have a look round a shopping centre. There's just a few bits that I need to pick up. So I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you what I'm wearing today. So this is what I'm wearing today. I've got some khaki slim leg sort of cigarette trousers on. I've still got my sandals on. This might be one of the last days I can actually wear them here in the UK. It's the 30th of August. I've got on a long sort of like bum length little top in a sage green, and because it's a little bit cool still this morning, I popped on my long white sleeved top, and I've got some jewellery on, some beaded jewellery that I've made myself, some bracelets and a couple of necklaces. None of what I'm wearing today is new. Like I say, this is all about wearing what I've got in my wardrobe, and because I don't normally wear any of these things, I already feel like I have got a new outfit. So we're off out shopping, not clothes shopping, but there's just some bits and pieces that I need to pick up today, so I'll catch you all later. Quick pit stop before we do some shopping for a drink and a pastry. So it's now Saturday, well, it's going on for 11:45 Saturday afternoon, and we've got back from shopping, and I thought I'd run through a few of the bits that I have bought. I have been really good though, because I've been in Primark and they have got some really nice stuff in there. They've started getting in all their autumn and winter things, and I could have spent a fortune, but I resisted. And I also had a little look in vanilla, and I saw a really nice jumpsuit, a strapless one that would just be perfect for my holiday, but again I resisted because I don't need it, so I didn't buy it. So what I have bought, and I bought this yesterday, and it's a perfume, it's called Mia, and I bought this from a shop called Atkinson's in Sheffield, and it's a play on a branded version, but I can't remember what it was. But this is a 50ml bottle for £15.99, and it smells gorgeous. And then today I've been in Poundland, good old Poundland, and I've bought myself some face scrub, some sort of bronzer, and some makeup remover wet wipe things. Then I've been into, when I was in Primark, I picked up this little body mist for £2. I'm starting picking up little bits and pieces now for Christmas, and I've got 3 of my own granddaughters from my children, and then my daughters remarried them, so I've got a, what you would call, I guess, a step granddaughter as well. So it helps just to buy little bits now through between now and Christmas. So that cost me £2, and then I saw this and I thought this was great. It's actually a body wash cherry crush, but I just loved it. I think it's a really nice little gift. Hopefully it'll smell alright as well. And then the other thing that I bought, because the greys are starting to come through a touch, so I bought myself a hair dye, so that will be going on in the next week or two. I've been and had my breakfast and my cup of tea, so I'm now just waiting, because in the next half an hour my little 4-year-old granddaughter will be descending because it's football, and I end up having to do the babysitting. So I'll catch you probably tomorrow now. Bye. And in the blink of an eye, it is already Sunday. I can't believe how quick time passes. 1 minute it's 4 o'clock and I've just finished work on a Thursday, and I've got 4 days off, and the next I'm practically looking at going back to work. But let's get on with what I'm wearing today. I'll turn the camera around and talk you through it. This is today's outfit that I've got on. I'll start at the bottom, and on my feet I've got some white trainers. I bought these from, and I'm probably going to say this wrong, Dykeman, and I think I paid about £15. They were in the sale, and they are so incredibly comfy. At the minute they are still pretty, you know, reasonably clean. I've had them about 2 months. The jeans are a Primark special. I've had them for years, and these are something that I would probably wear for best, so I've grabbed them out of the wardrobe today. My sweatshirt, I actually bought this sweatshirt as a plain sweatshirt, and this writing that I've done on it is something that I did myself. I did this on Canva, and then I sent it to a local printer who printed it off on the special heat resistant laminate that they, you know, what you do to do a printed t-shirt. And I've got a Cricut Easy Press, and this is like a big iron, and it gets up to some really good temperatures. Fantastic if you're wanting to do anything like printed t-shirts or bags. You can get a Cricut machine and you can do this yourself, but the actual Cricut machines are around £400–500, and I just don't have, well, I wouldn't use it enough to warrant spending that much money for the amount of sort of printing that I do. But I would absolutely love one, but you've got to be sensible, ain't you? So anybody else do their own sort of printing, t-shirts, anything like that? Let me know. Today, Sunday, me and David, we're just popping down into town. We always like to go and have a drink in a coffee shop, and we will spend maybe 45 minutes, an hour, and we just sit and chill out and read. And we normally then pop to Lidl, pick up any last minute bits, and that's really all we do on a Sunday. Sometimes we will go to the local park, which I think we will be doing this afternoon, and have a bit of a knockabout with a bat and ball. So yeah, that's my outfit for today, and I'll catch you later. So I'm currently in our local park, and I've had another outfit change. I've now got my gym gear on. Me and David's got a couple of tennis rackets and a tennis ball, and we've come to the local park and we've just had a bit of a knockabout for half an hour, and we've also fetched our beaded skipping ropes, and you know what, it has been absolutely brilliant. We've only had about an hour, but it's just been perfect. The sun's out, but it is a bit breezy, so it cools you down a little bit, but it's just been brilliant to be outside doing a bit of fun exercise, just enjoying the day with each other. And I can go home now and I can actually not feel guilty if I give myself a little treat. Whew. I'll catch you next time. I'm off to catch my breath. Bye. I absolutely loved that bit of exercise today in the park with David. The weather was just absolutely perfect and we had a really good time. One of the downsides though about exercising is you forget about all the muscles that you don't normally use, and now my back and my shoulders are absolutely killing me. I've been in the shower, I'm back in my PJs, and I am just now going to put on a nice refreshing face mask, and that's about me done. I am actually shattered, so I'm going to put my face mask on, crawl in bed, watch a bit of telly, maybe read, do something just really simple, and then hit the sack, and hopefully I might have got a bit more energy tomorrow. Bye. And just like that, it is Monday morning already. Monday the 1st of September. The weather is a little bit interchangeable today. We're getting some cloud, we've got some sun, but it is certainly very breezy, and you can certainly tell it is cooling down. Autumn is definitely on its way. Mondays for me are a day where I tend not to go anywhere. I have a totally chilled out day, and I just try and catch up on all the things that I need to in the house. So today's definitely a kind of just down day. So I've got on my jeans and I've got on this pink sweatshirt, and this is one where I also did the graphics, and it says own your story, and we've all got our own stories, and it's important that we do keep sharing them. I'm not going anywhere, like I say, today, but this sweatshirt is one that I've had in my wardrobe. It must be maybe at least a year, if not more, so I've never actually worn it, but I'm going to wear it today even though I'm not going anywhere. I need to start wearing things, like I say, and getting out of this mindset of it's for this occasion and that occasion, and it's a bit cool, so it's something to keep me warm. I've really enjoyed doing this video. I'm trying to change my mindset, and I want my money to really start working a lot better for me. I don't need all these clothes, constantly buying new clothes, and I've got to get in the, like I say, the right mindset. I thrive and love and crave experiences, going to different places. I love going to the theatre, and I absolutely love my holidays, and that's where my money needs to start working for me. What are you like? Are you someone that goes out and you just see something new and you buy it, but are you also someone that will actually wear your clothes? My daughter is totally different to me. I know when she buys something, she wears it straight away. She starts wearing it. I need to get out of the habit of saving things for best and start wearing them. What are you like? Like I say, do you wear your clothes? Or are you thinking along the lines like me that it's really time to stop buying clothes and you need to start making your memories? Let me know in the comments. I would absolutely love to hear from you. So on today's work list for me, I have got to edit this video. I've also got another idea for another video which I'm going to start straight away. I've also started blogging quite recently and I've got a new idea for a new blog, so I'm going to start and crack on with that. And I'm also trying to still figure out Pinterest, blogging and WordPress, and I've keep giving myself, you know, really difficult nightmare of homework, but it's all good fun and it's certainly keeping me entertained. And I've also got the bathroom to clean. I didn't get that done over the weekend. So that's the end of the video. But if you are someone like me, then let me know in the comments. And if you've enjoyed this video, then I would love to keep you on my journey. So hit that subscribe button and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.